What up, man? It's your boy, Suicide X29, back with another video. Hey, y'all already know the freaking vibes, man. Stop playing. Make sure you like the video or dislike the video, whatever you see fit. Shout out to everybody who support the channel from the States and outside of the States. Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Okay, let's get to it. So we got Complex. Shout out to Complex for this. Complex, what up? We got French Montana reconciles with Jim Jones and drops a new song called That's a Fact. So Jim Jones and French Montana has been going back and forth, had their little beefs, but then on IG they finally reconciled. Let's get to the article. And as French Montana explained when sharing an excerpt from the conversation late Thursday, his Instagram live session with Jim Jones marked a big moment for hip hop. 15 years of beefing ended with laughs and war stories. Montana said when sharing a clip which saw the two looking back on a tense moment from an MTV event years ago. All right, they need to go IG live. They doing their thing, huh? That's what we do. All right, let's keep it going. If there's anybody out there watching from the young end, man, learn from this. Montana said during the live stream conversation, don't waste 15 years in the game when all y'all could have been getting all kinds of bags together. Jones agreed, adding that he doesn't understand how artists could still be engaged in beef during the COVID-19 era. There's a lot of foolish beefs and foolish shootings, and there's a lot going on right now, and with everybody's cooped up in the house, he said. Notably, Montana revealed back in December how Max B ended his own beef with Jones, and Montana explained at the time of beef coming to a close was partially the work of himself and Diddy. He also previously said he and Jones had squashed their issues with Thursday IG Live session serving as public reconciliation. You know, that's one of the interviews he did. I think he got out the hospital or something like that. Well, DJ Academics. I can't remember exactly when it was. Below, see a rip RIP conversation, which went down after Montana teased fans with a Cocaine City theme live link up earlier this week. Also on Friday, French Montana dropped his new song, That's a Fact. Stream it below via YouTube or grab it on Spotify, Apple Music, or Tidal. All right. So that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them, to those brothers. You might say, well, he ain't no brother, man. People, you can say brother to anybody, even though they think saying black man, you only can say black man and brother, and you only can say sister to a black woman. Like, come on, man. We gotta start being smarter than that. We gotta start being like, okay, that's another man is another brother. Another woman, you can say that's another sister. Like, you can do that. It's okay. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. It's all depend on the context and the environment you in. You feel me? You got to get up out of that. Anyway, salute to these brothers, ending their beef now, because Jim Jones and the French Montana track will be freaking flames. Okay. You know that. I know that, and you know that. So you got to be happy with that. Jim Jones and the French Montana song would be freaking fire. Like, we just got to stop playing. French Montana, those ad-libs are second to none. Huh? Come on, everybody know that, man. Everybody know them ad-libs is crazy. Everybody know that. And he can do them party joints off the chain. And Jim Jones got that flow right, that Harlem flow. He got that Harlem. You see his last project was fire. Jim Jones' last project he dropped was freaking fire. Come on, man, stop playing. So we go get the heat makers, right? We go get the heat makers, make a club joint with French Montana and Jim Jones. You gonna tell me that ain't gonna be fire? The heat makers, Jim Jones and French Montana. Make it happen. Go get the heat makers and they put Jim Jones and French Montana with a club joint. That shit gonna be out of here. And they can add, what's the name in there? Fat Joe. Y'all already know how, come on, man. What y'all talking about, man? New York, baby. And I'm from the West Coast, but you know, New York, they do their thing too. Shout out to every region. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every region. Y'all know how we do it. Other than that, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about these two brothers squashing their beef. And I need a hit maker beat, club beat with Jim Jones and freaking French Montana. We need that for the summer. You heard? For the summer, we need that. You know that Jim Jones' last project is flames, nigga. Fucking flames. And y'all know that. Come on, man. I ain't gotta say no more. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell. Hit the PayPal or the Cash App if you can. If not, man, just make sure you share and subscribe to the channel. I see y'all next video. Suey!